Hello， 我是从不黑龟的 GM。相信大家都已经知道关于 Russell Westbrook 的交易案了。我个人是有点看不懂啊。那我们就先来看一下 ESPN 的报道，之后再来看我有什么需要补充的地方好了。
I have to interrupt you because this is the time of the year where I read a lot of things off my phone, the draft, free agency. I'm going to read off my phone our Adrian Wojnarowski reporting. The Lakers are near a deal to acquire Washington's Russell Westbrook, friends, for Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, KCP, and a 2021 first-round pick.
But what happened to Buddy Hield?
Kuzma.
对啊 ，What happened to Buddy Hield？ 我们都知道，湖人最缺乏的是外线。你今天去执行这笔交易，换回来一个只会抢篮板的中锋，到底是干嘛？最重要的是，你还赔上了 KCP。他是湖人唯一一位外线高达40%以上的射手，你把他换掉，换回来 Russell Westbrook， 这就算了。你这样的操作，基本上你就把所有的心思都卡死了，你也不可能再交易回来 Buddy Hield。换句话说，湖人是完全放弃了外线，只为了交易回来龟龟。所以现在是怎样 ？LeBron James 要变成定点射手了吗？
Well, look, the deal isn't that you just said it's not done yet.
No, it's done. It's done.
No one
Those were
listens
the
to me,
magic
but no one
words.
listens to me, Rachel.
All I'm going to say is Russell Westbrook, obviously an LA guy, huge name value coming to the Lakers, former MVP. If that deal ends up going through instead, what do you think, Richard Jefferson?
Wow. Now, again, we talk about great fits for both teams. Like you talk about, obviously, these are role players. Now, Russell Westbrook, he is Russell Westbrook. Like this man averaged a triple-double again. I think it was 4 out of the last 5 seasons.
Set the record this year.
Yeah, set the record all time. Now, this is going to be an interesting opportunity because we've talked about how much the Lakers needed shooting. Now, go back to that Houston Rockets series where the Lakers beat the Houston Rockets. One of the Lakers' defensive things where they're going to double-team James Harden and stay at home on the shooters and make Russell Westbrook shoot.
Yep.
So now all of a sudden the Lakers, if that's the same formula, Russell Westbrook's either got to facilitate for everybody or make sure that he knocks down some shots.
Richard Jefferson 讲到一个重点，这个阵容能够赢球只有2种可能，一个就是龟龟开始带脑打球，另外一个就是龟龟突然有外线。Russell Westbrook 已经没有带脑打球10几年了，你凭什么认为他突然会带脑打球？他从进入联盟之后他就没有过外线，你凭什么认为他突然会练出3分球？你们觉得这2种可能几率是多高？我就问一句，到底 Anthony Davis 是有多不想打中锋？
I'm really curious to see that fit. Not from a talent standpoint, because we know Russ can play, but how it fits around Brown and AD.
I do think that his talent as a distributor is underrated. When we talk about triple doubles, a big part, one of the columns of that is the assists,
yes.
right? And I think when people say, oh, he's just stat padding, those assists are made buckets for his teammates. And the Lakers certainly have been looking for someone who can put other guys in that position, in a position to succeed.
湖人需要的不是刷子，湖人需要的是外线。我再讲一次，湖人需要的是外线。
Nick, what do you think if this goes through? If this happens, they're not getting Buddy Hield in that 3% shooting we were just talking about.
But Rach, they're getting a guy who's going to be motivated as hell to show everybody that he can make it work in his hometown. And I think that is huge here for Westbrook because he hears all the criticisms the last few years. Oh, he can't be that guy that is a top-tier player on a title team.
我现在就直接讲了，有龟龟在的湖人是不可能拿冠军的。假设湖人明年拿冠军，我发誓我再也不黑龟。我甚至直接做一部影片，专门跟所有的龟粉道歉。
Now, in this case, he'd be playing with LeBron, he'd be playing with AD, and he'd be playing in a place that he has a huge comfort level in LA. So I think this is gigantic for Russell Westbrook, and if this one goes through, I think he is going to have a huge impact on the revitalization of a Lakers team that really looked tired and a little bit old at the end of the year.
湖人看起来又老又有伤病问题嘛？那龟龟是多年轻？33岁很年轻，是不是 ？Westbrook 是没有伤病问题吗 ？What the
Well, look, everyone who watches this show knows I am in on Russell Westbrook. I just think the value added. What? Why are you laughing at me?
Where's Bradley Beal going?
Well,
if Russell's gone, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Golden State Warriors, congratulations. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
well,
I'm joking.
Sort of.
Kind of.
A few moments later.
I was going to say, you know how in I am on Russell Westbrook.
Love him.
And the reason why I think he had such value to franchises is I do think he does a lot of things on the court that he doesn't get credit for, that his teammates will tell you make a difference.
对啊，你去问 Steven Adams， 他有没有抢过他的篮板嘛？你去问 Robin Lopez， 你去问 Thomas Bryant， 好不好？有没有抢过他的防守篮板？
There's a reason Bradley Beal said it is his favorite. Russ was his favorite teammate he has ever had, and Bradley's had a lot of really elite teammates.
放屁 ！Bradley Beal 有哪些好队友 ？John Wall、Otto Porter Jr.
So
Yeah.
I think that factor and his fit in a locker room is great. And then and I know this is not a basketball thing, but his fit in the community is going to be exceptional if this deal goes through. He has already started a school in the Los Angeles area. And as Nick mentioned, his desire to do LA proud, I think will make a difference.
And
我再讲一次，湖人需要的不是一个场下的慈善家，也不是一个大三元制造机，湖人需要的是外线。
don't forget, when everybody say he's stat padding, understand, go look at his record, his team's record when he gets a triple-double. So that's an impact, whether defense, they win. The winning percentage in those triple-doubles is through the roof. So
放屁！我们就聊去年的战绩。去年在龟龟有大三元的情况下，巫师的战绩是23胜15负，胜率是60%。在龟龟缺席的比赛里，巫师的胜率是5成7，根本没有差多少，好不好？
while there might be some elevated stats, it generates wins, and that's the most important things when it comes to stats.
But we are not even, we're not
What
even
the-
within an
man,
I mean,
I'm
it is
tired
cooking already
These
here.
poor kids behind
Just
us.
wait for the rest of the
Oh.
night. There is much, much more coming.
好，我们再来聊一下 Dennis Schroeder 的部分。Dennis Schroeder 在季后赛的时候被所有湖迷呛爆，为什么？因为他命中率低呀、Dennis Schroeder 的命中率是43.7%，他的三分球是33.5%。那 Russell Westbrook 季后赛的数据是多少？他的命中率是33.3%，他的三分球是25%。我就问你，在冲三小，撇开湖人方面，站在巫师的立场，我觉得这笔操作是非常成功的。你可以摆脱掉 Russell Westbrook 的合约，换回来一个首轮签，何乐而不为 ？Montrezl Harrell 可以解决巫师板凳得分的问题 ，Kuzma 就算了，再挨2年也就过去了，1年1300万也还好。KCP 的话，他的合约剩下的是1年半。为什么我说1年半？因为他还有1年，然后他的第2年是 partially guarantee， 所以打不好，巫师明年就可以直接把它裁掉，也不会浪费多少钱。所以站在巫师的立场，我觉得至少这笔操作是符合逻辑的。可是湖人的话，我就真的看不懂他们在干嘛，好不好？好，今天影片就这样啊。